Hi, welcome to Myers ASMR. It's so nice to see you. How are you? Are you relaxed? Shake that mess off. It was not personal. Hey, did you know that gratitude brings you what you want? Gratitude brings you what you want. And guess what I want? This here soupity soup. That I can't even tilt it for you to see it, but it smells so good. It's kale and lentils. And I picked it up from a place called Plants and Poets, and it's vegan. So I'm excited. First time going in there. It's still hot. Wow, it's amazing. I can't believe it's still so hot. Well, wow, that's cooling. Let me try their vegan chocolate cake. I'm not sure what it's made with because it wasn't on the menu. But it's probably healthy. Alright, trying to figure out how to get the top off. Doesn't that look amazing? Don't you just love when something is healthy and it tastes great too? I mean, that's like super win-win. So while the delicious soup is cooling, well, it feels rich already. Wow. That is too freaking good. I can see why this costs so much. This is probably organic cacao. This cake is so rich. I knew they were going to be great. I knew already. Because you don't put a place out like that unless you know what you're doing. everything. I don't even miss meat because the flavor is so good. Like in this culture, I think we believe that we need to have a piece of meat with everything we eat, otherwise we're not going to be satisfied. And excuse me, but the hot temperature is making my nose run. Yes, so we believe we need a piece of meat with every meal. But when you have a soup that's seasoned right, you don't even crave meat. The spice is mild, by the way. Not a hint of pepper, which is good. I mean, you know me, I like my pepper, but mild is nice too. I'm trying to show you, but I think it might spill. Wow, I can't believe how hot it still is. It's so rich and dense. Like, you really have to take your time with it. But I appreciate that because these two together cost me almost $20, so I feel like I'm getting my money's worth. smells like a devil's food cake. But I don't think this is your regular all-purpose flour. Wow. This is so rich. I taste a hint of coconut. Maybe they use coconut oil. I do when I bake. I use coconut oil, coconut milk. Wow. I should have gone there sooner. I wish they opened early in the morning. Then I could stop by before work and pick up a soup or a muffin or a scrambled egg wrap or something. Oh my gosh. When you find a great spot, it just feels so good because there's such a plethora of fast food places. So when I see something that's really healthy, I'm like over the moon. Well, you know what time it is. It's time for getting better and better every day in every way. So we're still on the chapter called Influencing Others. Excuse me. Influencing others, and he's talking about making your message appealing. Make your message appealing. Metaphors have to fit the audience to be successful. A Baptist preacher can uplift his flock by proclaiming it. Maybe Friday now, but Sunday's coming. But the same metaphor will mean nothing to a non-Christian. A Texan might turn off an animal lover if he says, I'm as upset as a pig in kerosene overalls at a prairie fire. Another way to make a message more appealing is to reframe it. Reframing is a technique used by psychologists to help people consider something in a new light. For example, a therapist might say to patients who have been indecisive about bedtime rules, do you want to confuse your child? The recasting of their indecisiveness as something that creates confusion may jar the parents into examining the impact of their behavior. Likewise, when a team leader says to a team member who is not pulling his or her weight, I'm confused about why you don't want to be a part of the team. The behavior is interpreted as an act of separation rather than irresponsibility. Sometimes merely a word change reframes how things are perceived. The quality control function is now referred to in user-friendly terms as quality services. Realizing that role-playing makes people anxious, corporate trainers often use the term skill practice. Alright, well, I'm gonna leave you with that nugget, and I'm just marking where I'm gonna pick up next time. Remember that gratitude for what you have brings you what you want. Gratitude for what you have brings you what you want. Hey, if you like what I'm doing here, like and subscribe. Donate to the cause. Catch me in the next video. And may you find lots